Dear colleagues, I hope you're all doing well. While the coronavirus takes control of everyday life, we manage the crisis exceptionally well at Henkel. Currently, we have the majority of our sites globally up and running. Our special thanks and appreciation to all colleagues who are working in our production, our warehouses, labs, infrastructure and offices. You're doing a tremendous job under increased safety measures, a real challenge for you. Your contribution is critical and we don't take it for granted. Please be assured that we will continue to do whatever we can and whatever makes sense to protect you in your daily work. As in the previous weeks, I'd like to give you an update on how we are affected by the crisis, why we had to withdraw our financial guidance for this year, and our commitment to protect your jobs and income. But despite all our efforts to keep the business going, on-site or in the home office, we cannot disconnect from what's happening around us. There is hardly any industry or business that it is not affected by the coronavirus and the different measures to contain or slow its spread. This applies also to Henkel. For example, our adhesives technology and our hair professional business. Many economists forecast a sharp decline in economic growth and recession in many countries. On top, we see increasing unemployment and rising government deficits. All of that makes it even harder to predict the future economic development. That's why we have withdrawn our financial guidance on Tuesday. We cannot maintain the outlook for 2020, which we had given in our annual report at the beginning of the year. While we are working on different scenarios for how the crisis will affect our industries and our business, I'd like to share today how we are doing so far in the first quarter. Based on current figures, we expect that the organic sales for Henkel Group will decline by minus 0.9% in the first quarter. Our business units are affected to a different extent by the crisis. Our adhesives technology business is impacted by the declining demand from the automotive industry. We expect that adhesives will close the first quarter with organic sales around minus 4.1% below the prior year. However, there is a higher demand for our laundry and home care products around the world. We expect that the business unit will achieve a strong organic sales growth of 5.5% in the first quarter. Beauty care, on the other hand, is expected to report a decline in organic sales of minus 3.9%. While the retail business kept stable, the hair salon business has been significantly impacted by the closure of hairdressing stores. In summary, this is a set of results that is clearly above what analysts had expected for each of our three businesses. We managed to steer our company successfully through the first quarter. This is a great achievement given the challenges all of you faced in your markets. I am very proud of you. What does this mean for us going forward? We know that many of you are concerned about the future of our company, your jobs and your income, as we have to deal with reduced working schedules or mandatory shutdown of production sites as a result of the corona crisis. First of all, let me reassure you. Henkel is a rock-solid company. We have a very low debt and strong financial resources. And, as I said before, we care and we act. That's why we agreed at the management board to do whatever we can do to protect your jobs and your income despite all the uncertainty that lies ahead of us. We will update you once we have more visibility on the evolution of the crisis. We firmly believe in our ability as a company to emerge successfully from the crisis, and we are convinced that you will play a critical role in making this happen. We want you to focus on what needs to be done and not worry about what will happen in the coming months. We want you to take care of your safety, serve our customers, take the right steps to ensure we get through the crisis, and with that, lay the ground for our successful recovery once this crisis is over. Finally, let me update you on our Henkel colleagues who are impacted and infected by the virus. Currently around 50 employees in 12 countries. We are in contact with them or their families. Most of them encounter mild to moderate symptoms. Some, however, are affected more seriously and need medical help. So far as we know, none of them is in intensive care. Please join me in wishing all of them the best for their health and a full recovery. Now, as we are approaching a long Easter weekend in many countries and regions around the world, I wish you and your families a happy Easter. While we have to protect our beloved ones and respect the social distancing rules, I'm sure we'll find creative ways, for example, inviting our grandparents via Skype for the Easter egg hunts with our children. Keeping a safe distance shouldn't stop us from being united with our families. Again, thanks for all your great work. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy.